This is my first video on the state of Fortnite, so that's what we're going to do. Just going to spectate this guy. Right. Right. So, Fortnite, how it is right now. Please bear in mind, I am not some god at the game or anything like that, but I have played enough of this to know, to be able to say something about it. The game needs to change in some relatively fundamental ways. Now the reason I'm doing this video now is because they had the Blitz mode yesterday. The Blitz very limited time mode, like it was there for a day and then disappeared. He had some good ideas for changing it. If you follow me on Twitter and any other place, you'll know that I do game reviews, and I did a game review for Call of Duty Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone has many issues, but it does some stuff with the Battle Royale genre that is pretty good. Like, for example, shows you the first circle before you even drop out of the bus. It's a good idea. Fortnite did this in the Blitz mode. It needs to add it. The Blitz mode they basically turned everything up to 9, which is not what they needed to do. Not turn everything up to 9. Some stuff, yes, because right now the game is jumping out. Like, we're watching this, it started at 98, we're what, 5 minutes in, we're down to 38. By the time this guy is finished harvesting, we'll be on less than 20 probably. I have played games where by the time I've finished tooling up and harvesting in one area, the game is down to 15 players. And it just died out that quick. So, as it stands right now, Fortnite is in a bit of a weird spot. In some respects, it's the best it's ever been. Season 3, Chapter 2, Season 3 is probably the best the game has been in some time. There's some really cool additions. The map changes are really good. Got cars coming in, which apparently we're in this update, but I don't think they actually are, because literally all the cars have gone. Like, there's supposed to be 2 cars where this person would just one. They're not there, so that's weird. And all that is true, but in other respects, you've got things like the Marauders, who I played a game the other day and I had to battle 3 sets of Marauders before I could leave Retail Row. Marauders need to go. They are not a good addition to the game. They don't provide enough loot. The only good thing they do provide is the rocket launchers, which, to get around that, all Epic needs to do is make it so that if you find a mega chest, you get the rocket launchers. That simple. And they can then get rid of the Marauders, because the Marauders would be fine if they weren't lasering you and had stink bombs and rocket launchers, and like, they are legit aim. They actually are aim bots. They're not a program that you install to help you aim. They are bots who can aim well, and it's ridiculous. And I shouldn't have fought 3 sets of Marauders before I even found more than one real player. That was ridiculous, that game. So the Marauders need to go. They need to increase the speed at which you descend from the bus. Don't necessarily need to increase the speed of the bus, or at least increase it a little bit maybe, but actually getting out of the bus and getting to the ground needs to be faster, which they did in the Blitz. That's good. In fact, pretty much everything they did in the Blitz was really good, apart from, like I said, they dialed everything up to 9, and they didn't need to dial everything up to 9. They needed to dial some things up to 9 and leave some things the same. So like they dialed the speed of the storm up, and the storm was moving, and I'd already covered Spawn Island when you spawned, so you spawned in the middle of the storm, which was just stupid and frustrating. Get around this, they can like cut the length of time between each ring by 30 seconds or a minute depending on the ring. Have it move 10-15% faster or something like that. They can do the same thing, just a little bit less, dial it up to 6. And that's all we need to do. And some people have been saying online that they need to add 150 player lobbies, which could mitigate some of the issues, but it's not all the solution. 150 players, it's good for Warzone, but you've also got to remember Warzone doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. 150 players are not necessarily the solution in a game that has skill-based matchmaking. They need to take that into consideration. When doing something like that. So yeah, that's all the 150 players. They don't need 150 players. They need to do things to make the matches more fun. Speed it up a bit. So like, yeah, in the Blitz mode they had, when you switched to your pickaxe you moved faster. It's a brilliant idea. Keep that. When you hit consecutive blue circles on when you're harvesting, you got faster at harvesting, which means it was quicker. Brilliant idea. Keep that. Put that in to all the game modes. Like I don't play competitive, I'm simply not good enough, but it'd probably help in competitive as well. And yeah, it's just, we just need to make some fundamental changes to how the game plays, to be able to revitalize it and do it, because it is a brilliant. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's a kids game." It's not a kids game. Fortnite is not a kids game at all. A lot of kids play it. It's not a kids game. It's just people who say that are people who can't figure out the building and the editing aspect of it. Not that I'm saying I can, but I've done it better than a lot of people. Yeah. So so what they need to do, increase the speed of portions of it, not everything. When your pickaxe is out, increase your speed of movement. Faster drop time on the bus. Faster harvesting time when you hit the blue circles, and just those few little things to increase the speed of it. It's just like speed increases to get down and get a bit more sorted, and stuff like that. The weapons, they're pretty much where they need to be, I think, apart from maybe the charged shotgun. I think they nerfed the tac shotgun a little bit too much, but like just because I'm a bad player who can't figure out the charge shotgun. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on the current state of Fortnite. Just need to get some speed changes up in here and be a lot better. And definitely, absolutely, 100% get rid of the Marauders. The shacks are fine. Just a cool little thing that if you don't pay attention, you can get seriously hurt. Marauders, no, get rid of them. They don't work. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the state of Fortnite. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.